in a family.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele. Have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but as
double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Reverse the leverage and into a pin. Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Oh, uppercut. That'll knock you silly. Oh, man. Launched into the cage.
George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal. But you know who might be well, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
Hold on. Trying to steal. You've got something else in mind, I guess. Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia. Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
George beats him to the punch.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage. Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
Now heading up the cage.
From the heavens. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Ow! Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But, guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Shoulder up right away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get... Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Twisting their left arm into a hammerlock.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent. Able to punch his way out. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Able to punch his way out.
Wicked chop block.
Big impact.
George Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout. The High Chief.
He's got him down to the pin.
And the count doesn't even begin.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. Dominating shoulder tackle. Maivia has steel in his sights. Looking to put the animal down once and for...
He's trying again. That'll do some serious damage.
Maivia can taste it now. Boom!
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
Blast off! Oh!
Going to ascend the cage.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top. I don't like what he's thinking here. Not one bit. Oh, my God.
Good God! What just happened?
That's got to do it. No one can continue after that. How could anything go on after what we just witnessed is beyond me.
Maivia looking at it all here.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this? George with great awareness.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, now...
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
A stump puller.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 Draft Lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the bonsai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And there will be a coronation. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? And now gets tossed into the ring. Ooh.
Put in the corner now, feet tied up, has to be feeling vulnerable here. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan. Driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Jaw-shattering boot.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. And Nia now is...
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Throws her back in from ringside. Placing her in the corner.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Valkyria keeps her away.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Slips away just in time.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax?
She's going head-to-head, putting each other to the test. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
And at this point, Nia just punishing Lyra.
This is exactly the pace the Irresistible Force likes. Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
Well, you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Whip back into the ring.
Nia looking to end this thing.
Samoa drop.
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve. Still in the fight.
Oh, my!
There's so many moves that Nia's.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, in the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. But it became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Yeah, Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
Oh, and fights back. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. Impact to the stomach.
We talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Counters, to gain the advantage.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared
On the apron. And he now slides back into the ring.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Got him set up for something on the table.
Clearly nobody home, or else he'd get out.
from the heavens. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey. Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Shoulder up before the count started.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil. Advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that while we put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his...
And they're going shot for shot, multiple rounds.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, man.
Vicious headbutt. Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
Austin wards the...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And only gets a 1 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And the piston-like right hands.
Austin with a Thez.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
He kicks out with force.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Pulled in from belly to belly.
grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Soaring. Senton from the apron.
Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And Austin raising one up for the WWE Universe here.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And Austin's plans fail there.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw a finger in the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Jawbreaker! Call it down. Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, boy. And in WWE, you won't end up in the penalty box for high sticking. To the throat. Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
And this one might be headed ringside.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he... could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. And gets tossed back into the mat. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Steve Austin planted one there. Oof. Stone Cold Steve Austin drops the elbow. And here's Austin looking to end it right now. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he's still... He's kicking. Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi. Driver.
And Austin is out.
Makes a cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refused. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. Rikishi got all of it.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Run! He's got his endo stick.
Now heading outside.
He'll take things into the ring. Austin with a
stunner by the Rattlesnake.
Can Rikishi come back from that? What? Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake. Doubling takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. A kick out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Rikishi, top turnbuckle. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver. Hit it again, and that's got to be it. Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this fight, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the...
Here we go. Oh, and the WWE Championship on the line, John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sight.
Flying
Senton from the apron. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
WWE Championship at stake. The undefeated challenger Umaga. Has run out of targets to beat up on and now finds John Cena in his way. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
From the top rope.
Oh, Samoan splash. Big back body drop.
What elevation. A rare position for Cena in this fight.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
The challenger is going for it.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Running heel kick. In Umaga. Will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion. Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole. Oh, the dangerous and deadly savage.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Punch connects. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Big boot! Incredible. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. It is handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can...
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Not even a near fall there.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Superstar setting up.
Side slam.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. Oh, look at just
ripping at the eyes.
Dangerous move, showing there's nothing they won't do to gain the upper hand against the champion. And get sent right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, my God.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Doing whatever it takes.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Ripped in the hard way.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Lands a knee.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Umaga's gonna fly. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
In Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from a Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being. From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Big back body draw. You see the height on that?
Oh, perfect kick.
Cena stays off the attack.
Nice running crossbody.
Powers it up. In position for the attitude adjustment. Now going to roll all the way through. Power him up again. This is a ridiculous feat of strength. And another attitude adjustment.
The champ taking care of business here.
He got him. He got him. Cena got him.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has